in Python. So to start, I import the turtle into the code, and then here I input the screen. Next, I change the color of the turtle, the pin size, and the speed. The problem requires that a user inputs the beginning length, the change in length, and the number of sides. So I did an eval input to allow that. Next, I created the code to create the square for the spiral. So I did a range statement for the number of sides. Then I moved the turtle forward, the beginning length the user inputs, turned it left 90 degrees to create an actual square shape. Then I moved the turtle forward again, the change in length, so that instead of a square it'll be a spiral shape. And then I move it forward by I. So I allows the turtle to move so that the length gets bigger each time it goes around instead of just going the same length, which would just create a square. And then I multiplied it by 10 to make the size of the spiral bigger. So I can run it for you. Right, so here is my code asking for me to input the number of sides. And sorry, I'm trying to move this turtle so you can see. So I choose 5, 8, and 15. I'm going to hit enter. And then that is my turtle going in an outward spiral. Okay, so the next equation requires that the turtle go to an inward spiral. And so I took the same code, but instead of I being positive, I made it negative. And when I ran that code, the spiral looked really erratic, so I decided to add the number of sides to I to make it less negative, and to make the spiral look better. The difference between the negative I and the positive I is instead of the change in length getting bigger each time, when it's negative it gets smaller, so it goes from a certain size to a smaller size each time it moves around. So I can run that code for you. So it still requires that you do a input and stop the turtle, but it keeps saying not responding. Let's see. Try again. Right, there we go. So I'll do the same input, 5, 8, and 15. This will be an inward spiral. Right, so the turtle is moving the opposite direction than the first time. And then lastly, I did the challenge problem. So I took the code for the inward spiral, ran that, and then on top I did the outward spiral, so that essentially the turtle is doing two different spirals that overlap to create the diagram, the third diagram on the homework problem. So I can run that code for you. So it's creating the first, and then when it's done it creates the second one to make that overlap shape. Alright, thank you for watching.